The 3 women in every man's life. And how to become his number 1. Ladies, here's the truth. Every man has 3 types of women in his life. Your position among these 3 determines how he views and treats you. If you don't understand this dynamic, you risk being sidelined as an afterthought. Here's the breakdown and how to position yourself as his top choice. The main woman, his first choice. She's the woman he truly desires, the one he dreams about, prioritizes, and introduces to his world. Her appeal lies in her self-respect, confidence, and independence. She knows her worth and doesn't compromise it. She's supportive, but she doesn't chase him, she compliments him without losing herself. It's this balance that makes her irresistible. The backup woman, Miss Not Really. This woman is pleasant and dependable, but she lacks the spark that makes her unforgettable. She's available and accommodating, but this eagerness can come across as neediness. While he might appreciate her company, she doesn't ignite his passion or become his priority. She's there for convenience, not commitment. The overlooked, the placeholder. This is the woman he doesn't take seriously. She's too eager to please, constantly seeking his approval and attention. While she might get his time occasionally, it's transactional or out of obligation. He doesn't respect her or see her as a romantic prospect, only as a backup plan or someone to fill the silence. The truth about attraction. Attraction is about balance. The main woman stands out because she matches his energy and ambition without compromising her individuality. The backup woman loses ground by focusing too much on him and not enough on herself. The placeholder loses entirely by making him her entire world. How to become his number 1 woman. If you're not the number 1 woman, it's time to reevaluate your approach. Here's how to stand out and become his first choice. 1. Pursue your purpose. Men are drawn to women who have their own goals and passions. Focus on building your career, pursuing your dreams, and living a fulfilling life. A woman with purpose is magnetic. 2. Set clear boundaries. Don't let anyone take advantage of your kindness or time. Establishing and enforcing boundaries shows you respect yourself, and others will follow suit. 3. Radiate confidence. Confidence isn't about arrogance, it's about knowing your worth. Speak with conviction, carry yourself with grace, and own your decisions. Confidence is undeniably attractive. 4. Maintain independence. Never make a man the center of your world. Keep your hobbies, friends, and passions alive. Independence signals that you're a partner, not a dependent. 5. Be intriguing. Don't be an open book from the start. Maintain an air of mystery and keep your interactions fresh and unpredictable. Intrigue sparks curiosity and keeps his attention. Being the main woman isn't about manipulation, it's about being the best version of yourself. When you prioritize your growth, self-respect, and happiness, you naturally position yourself as someone worth cherishing. There is a lady called Sophia Lane, who was a kind-hearted woman, and she believed that being generous, supportive, and always available was the key to capturing a man's heart. She had always been the one people turned to for help, advice, and a shoulder to cry on. But at 28, she found herself constantly overlooked, especially by the men she admired. Her most recent disappointment came when Jake, a charismatic photographer she had met at her friend's art gallery, looked down on her. Jake was charming and adventurous, everything Sophia thought she wanted. She spent weeks trying to win his attention, offering to help him edit photos, organizing events he could showcase at, and even baking cookies for his shoots. But Jake seemed more interested in Claire, a vibrant artist who lived unapologetically on her own terms. Every time Sophia heard him gush about Claire, her heart sank. One evening, Sophia confided in her older cousin, Alena, a no-nonsense entrepreneur who had little patience for self-pity. "Soph, you're trying way too hard," Alena said bluntly. You're pouring all your energy into someone who doesn't even see your worth. You need to stop chasing and start being. Let me show you how. Elena's lessons. 1. Build your own dream. Elena explained that men, and people in general, are drawn to those with a strong sense of purpose. You've been orbiting around Jake's world for too long. Start focusing on your own. What's your passion? What makes you come alive? 2. Stop overgiving. Sophia, your kindness is your strength, but it's also your weakness. When you overextend yourself, you lose value in their eyes. Give only when it's appreciated, not expected. 3. Embrace confidence. Elena insisted that Sophia work on her self-esteem. Confidence isn't about being loud, it's about knowing your worth. Dress for yourself, not for others. Speak your mind. The right people will admire your authenticity. 4. Create boundaries. You can't be everyone's savior, Sophia. Set boundaries. It's okay to say no, even to someone you care about. Boundaries don't push people away, they earn you respect. 5. Be unpredictable. Stop being so available. Let them wonder about you. Show them you have a life of your own, filled with surprises and interests that don't revolve around them. Sophia's transformation. Sophia decided it was time for a change. Instead of baking cookies for Jake, she enrolled in a photography class, something she had always wanted to do. She started posting her work online and was surprised by how many people appreciated her unique perspective. She stopped waiting for Jake to notice her and began attending events and workshops that fueled her creativity. She also started dressing in bold colors, experimenting with styles that made her feel empowered rather than invisible. Jake noticed. One day, he casually mentioned how different she seemed. But Sophia, no longer seeking his approval, simply smiled and kept a focus on her work. A new chapter. In time, Sophia's efforts drew the attention of others, not just Jake. She began receiving compliments on her photography and even caught the eye of Liam, a quiet yet confident architect who shared her love for art. Liam admired Sophia's drive and found her newfound confidence captivating. When Jake tried to reconnect with her at an art fair, Sophia was polite but distant. She no longer felt the need to seek his validation. "Wow, you've really changed," Jake said. Sophia smiled. "I just realized it was time to invest in myself." The lesson. Sophia's journey taught her that being admired isn't about bending over backward for someone else's attention. It's about standing tall in your own light, pursuing your passions, and embracing your worth. In focusing on herself, Sophia not only found happiness but also attracted people who valued her for who she truly was. Your takeaway. Sophia's story reminds us that respect and admiration come from within. When you prioritize your growth and authenticity, you naturally attract the right kind of attention. If you enjoyed this story, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Share your own experiences, I'd love to hear them. Stay tuned for more empowering insights in the next post.